Hey Aquarius, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All is welcome. I'm going to be looking into your past, current, and future energies for the week of October 4th through the 10th. I hope this content brings some form of value into your life, and before I got on, I meditated on you, Aquarius. First and foremost, I heard, do you smell what the rock is cooking? I don't know what that's about. I don't even know where that's from. Is that from a movie? I don't know. I know it's a pretty popular saying. Maybe you've heard it recently. Maybe you're cooking something good and you feel really good about it because you made something that was really tasty, maybe. And then I also received something about how I feel like a lot of you went through some form of portal. Like some of you went through a portal and you went through some form of awakening, and it may have been a very long process, but then I heard it's a breath of fresh air. There's something about something where you're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. There's a breath of fresh air, and then I'm hearing out with the old, in with the new. Some of you are out with the old, in with the new. Some of you really do feel like a brand new you, okay? It's like there's no going back. There's literally no going back. So some of you went through a portal, and maybe it took you a while. That's what I'm getting. Like it took you a while, but I definitely got that you went through a portal, an awakening, and it's been a journey for you. But I do feel like I heard a breath of fresh air. So some of you may have actually went outside to get a breath of fresh air. Maybe on your lunch break or something, you went and got a breath of fresh air. Maybe in the morning, that's what you do. But something that you went through maybe is a breath of fresh air. Maybe at the time it didn't really look like it, but now you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here, okay? But yeah, something about that. So if that's what resonates whatsoever in your life, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into the reading, all right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed, so I can be talking to a cross watcher. Ooh. Universal Guidance Spirit Guides, what do we have for Aquarius, please, for the week of October 4th through the 10th? Please give me a clear message. Universal Guidance Spirit Guides, what do we have for Aquarius, please, for the week of October 4th through the 10th? Please give me a clear message. I got the word finally. I don't know why. Finally was something. Finally. Maybe you heard back from somebody or something, or finally you got through this. I don't know. Finally. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, maybe. Let's see. What do we have for Aquarius, please, for the week of October 4th through the 10th? Please give me a clear message. Oh. Yeah. Boy. You went through a lot, baby. My gosh. All right. Powerful, powerful energy here. Lots of major arcanas. Wow. Starting off your reading, we have the Temperance Cross with the Tower. Look at you. Balance and patience, being in alignment with yourself here. I do feel like the challenging card is the Tower. So maybe there's a Tower moment, something that changed in your life, that abruptly changed. Maybe it was sudden. It was a sudden change for you. I feel like, but you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Look at the back here. There's a light. This is someone who is very balanced, being patient and balanced. Some of you are very connected to your spirit guides, okay? Some of you definitely are very connected to your spirit guides. Some of you are doing more meditation or needing to do more meditation. This is someone who's definitely getting into alignment with themselves. I heard finally before I pulled these cards, and I feel like maybe that's where you're at. Like, I went through this portal, I went through this awakening. It's shook you up possibly with the Tower. Something may have changed really abruptly in your life. And I feel like something about releasing that Tower, like possibly maybe this show like woke you up, basically. Something that suddenly changed in your life here. And I feel like you're in a really good place with that Temperance. you know, connecting to your spirit guides, connecting to your higher self, being very balanced, and being in alignment here. Wow. Finally, is what I'm getting. Finally, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, fresh air. And this person, or this, yeah, I forget who, I want to say it's Archangel Gabriel maybe, but I could be wrong on the Temperance card. But there's definitely something about a breath of fresh air here. Yeah. Definitely. All right. So, in the distant past, we have the Hierophant. So I feel like this is like some form of commitment of some sort with in the distant past with the Hierophant. This was definitely an energy of maybe even a marriage in the distant past with the Hierophant. Belief system. So we'll see. It looks like a commitment or a marriage here. In the recent past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's definitely in the distant past, or in the recent past, this is definitely somebody that there's some form of life partner here. This is something about stability here with the Ten of Pentacles. There's definitely a marriage of some sort. There's a life partner of some sort. Could be pretty spiritual. Okay. I keep getting drawn back to the Temperance card, and I'm not sure if this is Archangel Gabriel or Michael, but it's one of the angels here. So some of you are being very protected by your angels, your spirit guides. There's a specific angel for some reason that you are working with for some reason is what I'm getting. So it's either Archangel Gabriel or Archangel Michael. So that's something about, I keep getting pulled back to the Temperance card when I'm trying to move about this reading, and it's so weird. I'm like, what is going on? So it's either Archangel Gabriel or Archangel Michael who is working with you right now. Some of you know that, okay? Some of you may have that ability to know, you know, what angel you're calling upon, or who is with you. But I do feel like you have some form of support here. But now we're going back to this recent past with that Ten of Pentacles. There's a stability in your life. There's somebody that you could have kids with, but I see that with the Ten of Pentacles as well. This could be just your own stability, finding your own stability as well. With what's crowning you and your focus is the Empress. Some of you are embracing your yin energy with the Empress being here. This could also signify abundance in a very allowing state, okay, with the Empress being here. This is a very allowing state, very abundant. I definitely feel like I'm talking to some Aquariuses that do have kids here, okay? You're definitely getting really supported by the universe. I do feel like you're specifically working with Archangel Gabriel or Archangel Michael. And I just keep getting pulled back to the Temperance card for some reason. I don't know why. But I hear that finally there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and there's like a breath of fresh air. So maybe that's how you feel, and you're in this yin energy where you're embracing your yin energy. Some of you really like to wear dresses. I'm definitely getting that. Some of you like to dress up. Some of you really like dresses. You like the finer things in life is what I'm getting, okay, for some of you. I don't know why I got that, but I did get that. In the near future, you have the Chariot, okay? So this is moving forward. Some of you could be actually moving in the near future as well. You could definitely be moving. This is also being very determined. This is someone who has their yin and their yang in check, basically, within oneself. That's why I feel like the Temperance is out. You're definitely supported here. I can totally feel this energy of being supported. You're specifically working with one angel here. And I want to say Archangel Gabriel or Archangel Michael. Something about doing more meditation is coming through. Maybe if there's a confusion about who you're working with here or who your spirit guides are, definitely tapping into that intuition, doing meditation, you can really get to that. There's something like that. You can really tap into that, okay? Some of you definitely are moving, though, in the near future. All right, Aquarius. In your subconscious and what you may not be aware of here that's hidden is a death. There's a lot of transformation happening. That could be why it can feel a bit imbalanced at times with the death card. You may have, like I said, you went through a transformation. You went through a portal for the death. Like I said, with the death card as well, I feel like it's a brand new you almost. Like there's a brand new Aquarius that I'm talking to. Like you went through some form of sudden abrupt change, a tower moment, or lots of tower moments in your life. And there's some form of portal you went through, Aquarius, is what I'm getting. In your strength, you have the Hermit. You know, you've got a lot of wisdom to share. You have a lot of spiritual knowledge with the Hermit. Some of you are very old souls. You are mystics here with the Hermit. Some of you are mystics, or some of you were born to be mystics, honestly. I'm getting a lot of mediumship qualities that you have. You can maybe, there's something about mediumship. Yeah, you're working a lot with your angels for some reason, or your spirit guides. But I feel like with the Hermit, this is someone who has a lot of knowledge. This is someone who, some of you may be introverts, okay? But this is someone who definitely has a lot of knowledge to share, to spread. Maybe even keeping quiet about it sometimes, but I definitely feel like this is someone who can shed the light on certain things. You could be a very mystic person, like I said, and very much an old soul. For your hopes and fears here is the Strength card. So you're hoping to be strong through this all. I feel like there was a lot of shakeup in your life, but I feel like you're hoping to become, just have that inner courage, that inner strength to keep pursuing, to keep moving forward, to keep being balanced, okay? And working with your angels and your spirit guides. Possible outcome is the Knight of Swords. Something about focus, determination, either that or someone's coming in very quickly for you. And I feel like this happened to me in the last reading I did with you, Aquarius. So there could be someone coming in very quickly, but I also see this as your card, so you're very determined and focused towards something. So we're going to clarify. Let's go to the Hierophant in the distant past. Why the Hierophant? Why the Hierophant? Ace of Wands, Six of Swords, King of Swords. There you are. Swords, man. Passionate. There was a passion in the beginning here with the Ace of Wands. This is moving away from past baggage. Some of you may have moved in the distant past with the Six of Swords. Some of you could have done some form of traveling in the distant past. But with the Six of Swords, this is moving beyond the past, the baggage. You're making a clear and precise decision to do so. I'm definitely seeing butterflies here. There could be some form of significance to butterflies. That means transformation. So you may be seeing a lot of butterflies around you or daily of some sort. That definitely means transformation. I do feel like you went through something here. But I feel like in the distant past, some of you moved away from somebody, maybe because your belief systems were different, maybe with the Hierophant also being there. There could have been some form of differences. There's definitely differences that maybe you guys couldn't work out. That could have been the case here. You released the past and moved forward, though. There was a lot of passion with the Ace of Wands, I feel. I feel like you made a clear-cut decision to do so with the King of Swords being here. Okay, let's go to the Ten of Pentacles. Why the Ten of Pentacles? The Lovers, the Four of Cups, Queen of Swords. There's a power struggle between you and somebody here. Two very powerful people, but at the same time, two people that may be very logical and I want to say analytical for some reason. So both of you may be very analytical human beings here. You know, you're dealing with somebody else that may be mirroring you. At the same time, there could be some form of mirroring effect here. Now I'm getting the butterfly effect. Is that a movie? Did you guys see is that a movie, Butterfly Effect? I feel like it is. Butterfly Effect. So there could have been some form of, maybe you watched that movie recently, Butterfly Effect. Man. There's some form of mirroring going on because I see the Lovers, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Somebody has their back turned to this. Somebody is very stubborn, doesn't want to see this, some form of love in their life. They may be taking a pause or disappointed when it comes to some form of love with the Four of Cups being here. This is someone who this is someone who's very stubborn. The Lovers is out, so this is one of my twin flame cards. Doesn't have to be. But like I say, this is someone that's very deeply connected to you on a very, very divine level. See, here goes these angels. So there's definitely something about Archangel Michael and Gabriel, or it could be both, because I'm seeing this out here. So I feel like you're definitely working with your guides, the angels. You may have called upon one specific angel even, but I feel like you're definitely connected. Some of you do have mediumship qualities, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that, but some of you do. Like a really good intuition. Someone's ignoring some form of deep connection here. I do feel like if you're mirroring one another, there could be some form of mirroring happening, okay? Parallel lives, okay? Don't know why I got that, but that's what came through. There's something where someone's ignoring this connection, this love, whether that's you or someone you're connected to. Some of you don't want to see this, or this person does not want to see this love, okay? With the Four of Cups. This is someone who's super disappointed when it comes to love. Now I'm getting, what's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. There goes that song. All right. Let's go to the Empress. Why the Empress? For what's crowning you and your focus. Why the Empress? Five of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups. There's some form of, someone's definitely in their ego with the Five of Swords. There's conflict. There's definitely a battle between you guys. I feel like there's a lot of mirroring happening here, but I don't feel like it's, like in the best energy, because I feel like you're both being very cold towards one another. You're both being very logical towards one another as well. With the Five of Swords, this is a win at all costs energy. This is someone who has a little bit of conflict, a little bit of being in their ego, whether that's someone you're connected to or you. You may be struggling with that, okay? Maybe you feel the need to protect yourself even with the Five of Swords. But we got the Nine of Swords. So you might be in your head a lot about something here. You may feel really good with this person with the Ten of Cups. There might be something where, you know, you got the Ten of Pentacles over here too. Like you felt like this person was very emotionally fulfilling. This is somebody that maybe you thought you were going to spend your life with. Okay, there's a deep freaking connection here. I will say that. There's a deep connection. But somebody keeps you, this person's in your head a lot. This person's in your head a lot with the Nine of Swords. I don't know if you're necessarily having sleepless nights. I just feel like this person is in your head. But I will say, if it is a twin flame connection, you are in their head as well. Just an FYI, okay? Definitely getting that. There's definitely someone that makes you feel good. Let's go to the Chariot for the near future. Why the Chariot? The Star. Ooh, the Devil. Seven of Wands. There's a wish fulfillment. with the Star and the Devil and the Seven of Wands, boy. But the Seven of Wands is someone who's blocking it off, trying to move forward, even though they acknowledge that this is a wish fulfillment, something that's about a wish fulfillment. They acknowledge that it's a wish fulfillment, but they are deciding to block this or to, that's what I'm getting, whether that's you or someone you're connected to. There's a wish fulfillment here, but with the Devil being out and the Seven of Wands, I feel like it's somebody that is trying to resist this wish fulfillment. I don't know who that is. It's you or someone you're connected to. I feel like some of you are trying to break free of some form of connection that isn't healthy for you either, okay? That's what I'm getting too. We got that Star in the Temperance. There's a lot of nature. There's a lot of, like, I'm getting breath of fresh air, something like that. Maybe you need a breath of fresh air, but I feel like some of you definitely went through a portal. So let's go to the Death card. Why the Death card? Ace of Swords, the World, Knight of Cups. You're going through an awakening. You went through an awakening with the subconscious. On the subconscious, what you may not be aware of. There's a cycle that's ending, and I feel like at the same time, you are also getting into this authenticity of yours. You're being authenticity is, okay, I heard authenticity is definitely calling your name. So there's something about stepping into your own authenticity with the Ace of Swords, okay? There's definitely something that's ending, or there's definitely somebody that's wanting to come in towards you as well, okay? I'm getting that too with the Knight of Cups. So there could be that there's somebody here that's trying to come towards you. There could be a new cycle that's happening for you, and I feel like it's more so being your authentic, I cannot get that out. Authentic self. Oh my gosh. What is going on, Aquarius? I don't know. It could be Mercury retrograde. I can't get my words out. It's like, what is going on? Maybe you can't get your words out towards somebody. But oh my gosh, I could not get that out. Let's go to the Hermit for your strength. Nine of Cups, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups. You may be starting to study new things. I feel like a lot of you with your strength, Nine of Cups, you're emotionally independent. You've gotten to that place of being emotionally independent, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, feeling good, you know. That's what I get. But I also see you like studying things, okay? So some of you are doing a lot of studying with the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of studying going on. Some of you even could have gone back to school for some of you. You're beginning new things in your life. You have a lot of options with the Seven of Cups. There could be that you have a lot of options when it comes to love, Aquarius. And I'm talking to an Aquarius that doesn't settle for less. That's what I feel. I feel like there's an Aquarius out there that's like, I'm not going to settle for less. I feel like a lot of you know your worth, okay? So I definitely get that. Some of you do have lots of options here. Let's go to the Strength for the hopes and fears. Why the Strength card? Page of Wands, Four of Swords, Ten of Swords. Some of you are hoping to heal from some form of ending that happened in your life. It could have ended abruptly with that Tower. It could have been very unhealthy as well. Some of you are hoping to heal, though, with the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords. Really take a break and heal from something that ended. Some of you could be hoping for some form of good news, but at the same time, with the Page of Wands, I feel like you want more adventure and fun in your life with the Page of Wands, to be honest with you. Okay, this is someone who can get into touch with their inner child. I do feel like when you get to, there's something about journaling. So if you're journaling and you're doing a lot more meditation, you're going to get really in touch with your inner child, okay? But I feel like you're hoping for some form of adventure in your life, inspiration, to go towards your own inspiration as well. But I feel like you're wanting to really heal from some form of ending. It could have happened abruptly in your life here. Let's go to the Knight of Swords for the possible outcome. Why the Knight of Swords? My nose just started itching. Why the Knight of Swords? Eight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. What? Walking away from people and all this stuff. Some things that do not serve you with the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're super determined on the Ace with the Ace of Pentacles. You're walking your spiritual path, baby. You are walking your spiritual path, okay? Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles, baby. There's something that's new beginning. This could be a good give and take here. It could be lifelong. It could be a new job or something that you've been working on that helps other people. It could be very giving to other people. This could also signify someone coming in that looks really good. It could be a new beginning when it comes to a commitment of some sort and a good give and take. I feel like it's more so you walking your spiritual path, your calling, okay? You have a calling, I feel, Aquarius. I feel like you have a calling, and I feel like you're determined to walk your spiritual path, go towards that new beginning and help other people. Is the Six of Pentacles. I'm talking to an Aquarius that is about helping other people. Aquarius is all about humanitarian, really, you know? And I feel like that's what you are determined to do. Wow. Okay. Now let's pull an oracle card for you. Let's pull an oracle card. Okay. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. What do you have for Aquarius, please? Universal God and Spirit guides. What do you have for Aquarius? What do you have for Aquarius? What do you have for Aquarius, please? I feel like there was two cards. Yep. We have two cards. Two cards. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. And then I have fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Fantastic. So I hope this helped and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. One love and namaste. Mwah.